fantastic day, children. I'm sure you must be eager to learn your new lesson in science. And today we are going to have a lovely lesson. Lesson number 5, our body. Well, let's see what's the warm-up about. First and foremost, our body is an amazing machine. Don't you agree with me? Isn't it? Wow, what a machine we are, an amazing machine. It performs various functions and helps us to respond. It can also repair itself. We must take proper care of our body. Now, before we proceed further, let's solve this puzzle to know more about the human body. Let's read the clues to identify the sense organs associated with these tasks. The clues go like this. Tara is looking at the stars. What will you use to look at the stars? We will definitely use our eyes. E, Y, E, S, isn't it? Then Venu is listening to music. So Venu is definitely going to use his ears. E is already here. I will just be adding E-A-R-S. Next, Kabir is tasting an ice cream. So what will Kabir taste ice cream with his tongue? T-O-N-G-U-E. Sonia is smelling a rose. So we smell with our nose. So N-O-S-E, nose. Fuzzer felt that the wool is so soft. So how do we get the sensation of softness? With the help of our skin. S-K-I-N. Skin. So that was a wonderful puzzle. I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, let's go further. What are we going to look in for in this lesson? To understand how organ systems are formed and observe formation and working of different organs in detail. So happy listening, happy understanding, and happy, what you can say, digesting or seeping of the studies, the lesson into your brain. We see and understand the world around us by using our 5 senses. Sense organs, or the 5 senses. Which are the 5 sense organs? The eyes, the ears, the nose, the tongue, and the skin. Apart from these sense organs, there are various other organs in our body. Together, these organs form the organ system. How is the organ system formed? Other than the sense organs, the other organs which are there in the body together form the organ system. While our sense organs help us to know about our surroundings, the organ systems carry out the different functions. What are these organ systems made up of? Let us learn. Are you ready? Great. How are the organ systems formed? Do you know that all our organs in our body are made up of small building blocks? Each such building block, I would say, is called a cell. A cell is the smallest part of our body. Many cells of the same type join together to form a tissue. The tissues join together to form an organ. A group of organs that work together to do a particular work form an organ system. Different organ systems work together to make it possible for the human body to walk, to play, to learn, watch, grow, and do many other things. All these organ systems together form an organism. Now let us see the fact is. What is the fact is telling us? There are millions of cells in our body. Did you know that? My God, what a great piece of knowledge. Cells can be of different types depending upon the type of the organ they form. Great. Okay, now which is the largest organ of our body? This is what you're going to find out and tell me soon. Note it down and I want you to be quick. Okay, in case if you're not able to tell me today itself, I want you to do a research on it and tell me about it. All right, now this is how the organ system is formed. See here, many types of cell of same type are the cells, many tissues that perform the same function. Then these cells go into becoming tissues, the tissues go into becoming organs, and the many organs form the organ system, and from the many organ systems forms the organism. So let's have a little bit of revision on this. Each building block is called a cell. A cell is the smallest part of our body. The cells go on to form tissues. The tissues go on to form organs. From the organs, it goes on to form the organ system. And the organ system and all these together, they form the organism. Now, organisms would be human beings, animals, everything. Now, organ system. What is an organ system? A group of organs that work together to do a particular work. Now, let us study the organ systems in detail. Skeletal system. Now, press your fingers. Come on, press it. Can you press it? Very good. Did you feel something hard beneath your skin? Now, this is your bone. Our bone is made up of a large number of bones. In all, there are 206 bones. How many bones? 206 bones in the body of an adult human being. All the bones join together to form what? To form a skeleton. The skeletal system gives shape and support to our body. It also protects the soft internal organs like the heart and brain. We are able to stand, walk and move because of our skeleton. Alright, so that is it about the skeletal system. Now next, we go to the muscular system. Imagine if we had only bones. How would we move? Would it have been easy? Definitely not. So for us, in order to move, we have the muscles. The muscles help in the movement of the body. We are able to hold things, walk and talk and do other things because of our muscles. Can you see the muscles over here? Okay, and if we had only the skeletal system, would you be able to do whatever you're doing? Like holding things, walking, running, jumping, dancing? Definitely not. It is all happening because of the muscles. In order to move a body part, the muscles contract, that is, they tighten up and relax. All the muscles in our body form the muscular system. Exercising regularly is good for our muscular system. Okay, so we learned about the skeletal system. Then we learned about the muscular system. Now we are going to go further to the digestive system. What are we going to learn further? About the digestive system. The food that we eat provides us energy. We had already learned that we cannot live without food, isn't it? So, what does the food that we eat provide us? It provides us energy. But before providing energy, food needs to be broken down and absorbed by the body. This is known as the digestion of food. The organs helping the food to break down form the digestive system. Now, eating healthy food, but you cannot eat junk food. You need to eat healthy food. Keeps our digestive system healthy. What keeps our digestive system healthy? eating of healthy food. So once again, what is digestive system? Let us see. The organs helping the food to break down from the digestive system. Great. So we learnt about that too. Now next we go further. Now let us see. In the digestive system, we are going to see the function of each and every part of the digestive system. We have the mouth, the stomach, the large intestine, the food pipe and the small intestine. All these together form the digestive system. We will travel one by one through the digestive system. We begin first with the mouth. First and foremost, you put the food in your mouth, isn't it? Then we chew the food in the mouth. Here the process of digestion begins. Can you see? And from the mouth goes to the food pipe. Food travels down to the stomach through this food pipe. And then what happens? It goes to the stomach. In the stomach, this is the stomach, all right? It is the major organ for digestion. The food is churned properly and it's mixed with digestive juices. Then from there, first to the mouth, the food pipe, the stomach, and then it goes to the small intestine. The food is further digested by juices. Here the nutrients in the food are absorbed by the blood. Okay, then from there it goes directly to the large intestine. The undigested food goes into the large intestine. Here, extra water present in the food is absorbed before being thrown out through the anus in the form of stool, that is solid waste. Now, did you understand completely about the functioning of your digestive system? Wasn't it interesting? Now let us see. The fact is, saliva is a watery substance in our mouth. Which is a watery substance in our mouth? It is the saliva. It helps us in making the food soft so that we can chew it properly. Now let's go to the checkpoint number 1. We have dash sense organs. Can you tell me how many sense organs do we have? We have 5 sense organs. How many? Very good. Many sense organs form an organ system. What do they form? An organ system. Got it? Then the skeletal system is made up of a large number of bones. All the muscles in our body together form the dash system. They form the muscular system. Great. The food travels to the stomach from the mouth through the food pipe. Through what, children? Through the food pipe. P-I-P-E. Now that was great. Now we finished with the digestive system. Now we are going to go to the respiratory system. We breathe in air to live, don't we? What will happen if we don't breathe in air? We all will die. So we breathe in air to live. We take in the air through our nose. From where do we take in the air? Through our nose. The air then travels down the windpipe into the lungs. After the air reaches the lungs, we need to breathe out. The nose, the windpipe and the lungs together form the respiratory system. What does the respiratory system consist of? It consists of the nose, the windpipe and the lungs. Great. The air we take in has oxygen and is known as inhaled air. The air that we breathe out is rich in carbon dioxide and is known as exhaled air. The process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called breathing. What is breathing? The process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide is called breathing. So, respiratory system means inhaling and exhaling together forms breathing. That is what we learned under the respiratory system. Okay, now what is the activity? All of you all take a deep breath. What did you feel? Your lungs get expanded. Now release the air. Your lungs contract. When you blow air into a balloon, will your lungs expand or contract? Now this is for you to try with the balloon and experience it and tell me during the next lecture or jot it down somewhere. Alright, now here's an interesting question. Why do we have hair in our nose? Why do we have hair in our nose? So this goes like this. The nasal hair keeps harmful debris out of the defense system. What is it? The nasal hair keeps harmful debris out of the defense system. That's the reason we have hair in our nose. Now, why should we not breathe through our mouth? Now, this is what you are going to sit and find out. And tell me, you're going to learn it and seep it into your brain. Got it? Now from here, further we go to the nervous system. When you touch something hot, just try touching some hot spoon. You will immediately take your hand away. Do you know what tells you to take your hand away from the hot object? It is nothing but the nervous system. The nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord and a large number of nerves. The nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord and a large number of nerves that cover all the parts of our body. All of the body we have nerves. Nerves take information from different parts of our body and send it to the brain. The brain then signals the nerves back on what the organ should do. All the nerves in the body are connected to the brain through the spinal cord. Now see, this is the nervous system. Can you see? This is the brain. This is the spinal cord. These are the nerves. And same way in the respiratory system, we had already learned that this is the nose and these are the lungs. So when we breathe in oxygen, it is the inhaled air. Okay? And when we breathe out carbon dioxide, we exhale the air. Got it? Okay, let us see what is further. Okay. All our actions such as hearing, seeing, reading, walking, thinking and so on are controlled by what? By our nervous system. So we finished with the nervous system. Now we are going to go to the circulatory system. Keep your hand towards the left side of your chest. Do you feel your heartbeat? Definitely a yes. All the organs need oxygen-rich blood to function properly. The heart pumps blood to the different organs of the body through the tiny tubes called blood vessels. These blood vessels carry blood which is rich in nutrients obtained from the food we eat and the oxygen that we breathe in. The blood vessels also bring the blood back to the heart. The blood takes away the waste products from the different organs and takes them to the excretory system so that our body gets rid of them. The heart, the blood and the blood vessels together form the circulatory system. Can you see here? The heart, the blood vessels containing blood. Alright, so they all together form what? The circulatory system. After the circulatory system, we go to the excretory system. Our body generates different types of waste. Okay, the waste needs to be thrown out of our body as it can create toxins. Now let us see what are toxins. Toxins are poisonous substances. The waste is thrown out in the form of urine, sweat and carbon dioxide. We have two kidneys. How many kidneys do we have, children? We have two kidneys. They clean the blood and make urine. The uterus carries urethra. The urethra carries the urine from the kidneys to the bladder. This urine is stored in the urinary bladder before being passed out. The sweat is removed through the skin, while lungs remove the carbon dioxide from our body. During summers, a lot of water from our body gets lost in the form of sweat. Therefore, we ought to drink ample amount of water. Got it? Very good. So what did we learn in the circulatory system? It is the heart and the blood vessels together form the circulatory system, and the tiny tubes are called the blood vessels. Got it? Then in the excretory system, through what do we excrete? Through our toxins, through urine, sweat and carbon dioxide. Now we finished with the excretory system. Now we are going to go on to the final system, that is the reproductive system. The reproductive system helps in producing babies. Reproduction is the process of producing babies from parents. All living organisms die one day, and if they do not reproduce, there would be no more of their kind left on earth. This can result in extinction of that organism. This is the best example here we could see is dinosaurs. There are no more dinosaurs on this earth. Why? Because they did not reproduce of their own kind. So reproduction is necessary to continue the being on earth. Whatever is the being, it has to. So humans produce other humans, animals produce their own kind, birds also give birth through lay eggs, and they're hatched, and then we get their chicks or whatever it is. Okay, that is how reproduction system is a very, very important system too. Now let's come to the checkpoint 2. State whether true or false. The air we take in is rich in carbon dioxide. Is it true or false? It is definitely a false. The nose, the windpipe and lungs together form the respiratory system. Definitely yes, so it is a true over there. Nerves take information from different parts of your body and send it to the spinal cord. That is a false. The heart pumps blood to the different organs of our body. That is true. The skin removes urine from our body. Definitely not, so it's a false. So we have done with the lesson. Let's have a brief revision through the summary. We see and understand the world around us by using our sense organs, that is the eyes, ears, nose, tongue and skin. Our body is made up of cells, tissues and organs. Many organs that function together make up an organ system. The bones in our body make up the skeletal system. They give shape and support to our body. All the muscles in our body together form what? They form the muscular system. The organs help the food to break down and then be absorbed by the body, form the digestive system. The nose, the windpipe and the lungs together form what? The respiratory system. The nervous system is made up of brain, spinal cord and a large number of nerves that cover all the parts of our body. The heart, blood and the blood vessels together form the circulatory system. The waste generated in our body is thrown out with the help of excretory system. The reproductive system helps in producing young ones. So that was a lovely revision that we had, and it was a wonderful lesson. I'm sure you have learned a lot about your body today. So please take good care of your body, eat nutritious food, and drink ample amount of water, and have a nice day. Thank you.